Ishowspeed just jumped over 2 cars. Not one, but two. 2 sports cars on live stream earlier today. So, what happened was, around 10 days or so ago, Ishowspeed recorded himself jumping over his Ronaldo Lamborghini. That clip alone sent the net into a frenzy, and people were saying that it could have been camera angles or he even faked the jump. So I do not know why, but Ishowspeed was clearly affected by this. As he explained on stream, the only reason why he's doing it on live was because people say it was fake. So instead of proving with 1 car, he decided to risk it all even more with 2 cars, making the jumps consecutively over 2 speeding sports cars. What he did was totally foolish. He blatantly disregarded his life. Ishowspeed is one of the most influential streamers right now. He has millions of fan base, and his fan base is very young and impressionable. They are all mostly children, teenagers, and young adults. What he could have done better is to use this great influence that he has to do better, to teach them to do better, become better. But instead, he chooses to risk his life. Just because people say it's fake, so he has to prove it. He took it upon himself to risk his life on live by making the jumps. He is no stuntman. He had no protective gear. He had no professional training to do this. There were no emergency services, medical services nearby in case something goes wrong. And if he really wanted to prove his vertical jump, there were safer avenues to show the height of your vertical jumps. You didn't have to do such a foolish thing where you blatantly risk your life. You put your life on a line, you risk it all. Thankfully, you made the 2 jumps. Thankfully, nothing happened to Ishowspeed. But he knows 1 split second too early, too slow, too fast, things would have gone way wrong. He could have been unalive, he could have been paralyzed, he could have been handicapped. He knows how close it was. And it was blatantly foolish of him to do it. I've watched a few clips of Ishowspeed over the weeks and months, and I've seen clips of him where he does have a matured side to him. He does have maturity to him. Ishowspeed is just a persona to him. So why did he let this persona take over and risk his life? It is time to let his persona grow and use this strength and influence that he have now to actually teach the youth to do better and not risk their lives. I don't wish to see this starting another chain of challenges where his fan base, his audience start doing risky challenges, dangerous challenges, putting their lives at risk. Is he trying to prove a point where if someone doesn't believe what you're doing is real, you got to prove it to them in real life, no matter how dangerous it might be? Listen to this one very important line, okay? If you know that you are right, don't waste your time proving to others that you are. You could do better. Ishowspeed.